Now, when it comes to Red One, or as I like to call it, When The Rock and Steve Rogers Save Christmas, this is not a bad movie at all. I don't understand the reason why this movie got so much hatred, or why does The Rock get so much hatred because he's in the film and he was blamed for this movie not being that well when it came out. Now, granted, it's available on Amazon Prime at the time of this recording, which is December of 2024, 1 month after it was released in the theaters, right? But overall, this is not a bad movie. I mean, the plot of it is simple. You have The Rock, who plays as the head of ELF, or ELF as I'm going to call it, for Santa Claus. And then when Santa gets kidnapped, they all ping it down to Chris Evans' character. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to call him Steve Rogers because I forget his character's name in this movie, all right? But yeah, they pin it down to Steve Rogers, who is a hacker, and unfortunately, and unbeknownst to him, he has helped this Winter Witch, okay, find where Santa was and kidnap Santa. And if they don't save Santa, well, that's the end of Christmas itself. And they even go so far as to getting help from Santa's estranged brother, Krampus. And of course, what ensues is a bunch of, ho 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 fun and all that fun stuff. Now, I will say, in some of the action scenes in this movie, it was very dark. I mean, like dark, like you really couldn't see what the hell was going on because some of the scenes take place at nighttime. And then, of course, it's CGI, all that stuff, right? I mean, you would expect with somebody like The Rock being an action star, he shouldn't have to rely on CGI effects, but whatever, is what it is. But I will say that, yeah, I do feel like the movie was a tad bit long in the tooth, over 2 hours and 3 minutes. A lot of it could have been done under 2 hours, but overall, Red One, again, not a bad movie. I don't see the reason why you have a bunch of adults that hate on a film that was geared towards children, even though there are a few sentence enhancers in this movie. It's still a fun film to watch with the family nonetheless. So, there you have it. The Brown Baldy's review of Red One. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. And if it's not your cup of tea, well, I fully understand. Just don't be a Grinch or Scrooge to anyone else that wants to see this film around Christmas time. Just my thoughts, just my opinion, and as always, just saying.